I can't believe I have this beer right here. I am super excited about this. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. If you saw my unboxing the other day, I did a double unboxing. One of the boxes came from my friend Jared down in Texas, and he sent me some beers and some other things like this cool pendant there. And the beers he sent me are amazing. I'm super stoked to get them all. This is the first one, just super cool. This is the Pantera Vulgar Display of Lager. Now, you know, if you watch my channel, I had the privilege of being on the Pantera tour back in 2025. I was working for Amon Amarth. Super stoked to spend like 3 months of my summer with Pantera. I grew up listening to Pantera. I remember mowing lawns as a kid to make money, listening to Pantera on my Walkman. I have all their albums. They came out in the 90s on cassette. I got to see Pantera multiple times in the late 90s, early 2000s. And I'm super stoked to have this beer. So like I said, I'm just a huge Pantera fan, so I'm stoked to have this beer. Super cool to get it. Thank you so much, Jared. So like I said, this beer right here is Pantera Vulgar Display of Lager. It's from Great South Bay Brewery out of Bayshore, New York. I have had a handful of beers from this brewery before, so I'm surprised I've never run across this particular beer, because I know if I saw it anywhere, I would have bought it. Wouldn't have mattered what I was doing, why I was there, I would have bought this beer. So on the can here, the can art is basically a play on the cover of Vulgar Display of Power. Really cool right there. And it says, limited edition beverage series, Pantera Vulgar Display of Lager, 1 pint, 5.9% alcohol. On the side here, it's got all four pictures of all four band members. Dime, Rex, Vinny, and Phil. And then it says copyright 2022 Pantera partnership under license from Bravado International Group, all rights reserved. So it is officially licensed, which is super, super cool. I mean, that's really cool. It's actually officially licensed. And this was done in partnership with Knuckle Bones. And Knuckle Bones, they make limited edition collectibles. They're a licensed company to make limited edition collectibles. They make a lot of different music collectibles, figurines, things like that. So this is just a really cool can. Really appreciate it, Jared. There's a little blurb on Untappd I'd like to read before we actually get into the beer here. And this will help some people out that aren't familiar with Pantera or this reference here. The band Pantera's 1992 release, Vulgar Display of Power, has gone double platinum and ranks in Rolling Stone's top 10 metal albums of all time. I am not surprised at all. It's definitely a killer album. No small feat. To brew a beer in tribute of this monumental metal achievement, Great South Bay selected nothing but the finest of ingredients and adhered strictly to the Reinheitsgebot brewing method, a beer purity approach dating back to a 1516 Bavarian law. The result is quite a vulgar display of lager, with a complex flavor profile that is cold fermented for the crisp and refreshing experience you'd expect from a world-class German lager. Released as part of a collaboration series between Knuckle Bones and Great South Bay Brewery. And if I didn't mention, Great South Bay Brewery is out of New York, which is kind of weird that they're doing this Pantera beer, because I'd expect a brewery in Texas to be doing a Pantera beer, but it's still super cool to see. I'm really excited about this beer, if you can't tell. So let's get on into it. Not a lot of check-ins. On Untappd, it gets a 3.75 with 265 check-ins. Beer Advocate, there was no score. Get this in the glass here. I hope this is a tasty beer. I'd be real disappointed if this beer is terrible. It has the Pantera name on it. Man, I just washed and rinsed this glass, trying to pour it gently because I didn't want to make a big knobhead pour, but I did a knobhead pour anyways. That's a shame right there. Get a nose on it. I'm already getting some little crisp scents. Got my nose in it. Hashtag dip your beak in it. I'm kind of surprised. I'm getting like a slight orange peel. Yeah, on the nose, it's just like orange rind, orange peel, orange zest. Hashtag dip your beak in it twice. Wow. I'm really surprised at that like orange zest, orange rind, orange peel kind of smell. And that is hazy. That is, I expect this to be a clear or much more clear beer than what it is. That is very hazy. I can't see through it. Decent amount of carbonation in there. It's a light yellow, a light to medium yellow, I guess. I mean, I dig out my SRM chart, but it's kind of buried under beer can coin banks and nonsense that I got to figure out what to do with. But wow, this is tattered and beat up. I need a new one. But that's probably about a 6 on my SRM chart there. Still got that orange rind, orange peel smell. About 2 fingers worth of big, white, fluffy, finely compacted head. Very mousse-like, like shaving cream, not going anywhere. Whew, that smells delicious. Thank you so much, Jared. I really appreciate you sending me this beer. Super stoked to get it. Hope it lives up to my expectations. Cheers, everybody. That is crisp. It's actually quite flavorful. Light to medium body. And delicious. It's got a little bit of a lemony, citrusy kind of flavor to it. I mean, it's very light, lemony, citrusy flavor, a little bit of sweetness, and almost an imperceptible bitterness on the back end. I could crush these. I could pound these all day long. This is absolutely delicious. Like I said, I could drink these all day long. This is a perfect tailgating beer before a concert. Super cool beer. And maybe it's just the nostalgia and the Pantera, how much I love Pantera. But this beer is going to get 2 horns up for me. I think it's outstanding. A really good beer. I would definitely buy it again. Don't know how much Jared paid for it. I'm surprised he found it in Texas. I can't find it in Ohio when it's from a brewery in New York. But that's how beer distribution goes. It's so weird sometimes. If you can find this in the area, pick it up, man. It's a really good lager. It's really tasty, crisp. Nice little bit of citrus there. Really enjoyable. I could crush this beer real quick and want another dozen of them or so. I would love to do that. I will definitely buy this again if I see it somewhere. If you see it, and especially if you're a metalhead, pick it up. Thank you again, Jared. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. And as always, embrace the adventure.